Hello and welcome everyone to the show that spotlights the events that matter to you in your area. I'm your host, Juhi Desai. Today on Center Stage, we'll take a look at the 31st annual fundraising and gala for the NargisDutt Memorial Cancer Foundation. Established in 1981, this nonprofit organization strives to improve medical care in India. Let's join them and see just how they do that. We'll hear from NargisDutt's daughter Priya Dutt as well as the foundation's committee.
You know, Vancouver का chapter है, there is Seattle, there is Chicago, there is San Francisco. In fact, इसके बाद I'm going to Portland and I'm going to San Francisco and Vancouver. Vancouver usually has a radiothon every year to raise funds for, like I said, they support the project in Punjab, Guru Nanak Hospital में वहाँ mobile hospital. Running costs of that hospital is funded by Vancouver chapter. और अभी last year, Chicago chapter gave funds for a mobile mammography machine in Mumbai for another organization. And so is tarah we have activated chapters everywhere in the US. And I think there's lots more to do. I would really want people from various other states in the US to come forth and email me if they're interested in setting up a chapter in their state. So that is, I think, a message I want to send across to the other NRIs and our other fellow Indians in various other states of the United States. So where we can have fundraisers like this for the foundation.
Very important aspects that you as well as your entire family is connected to Bollywood industry. So what are the support is extended also from the Bollywood industry now since it is a global film industry in the world?
You know, we have not tapped that as yet. We haven't. In fact, I have never had a fundraiser in Mumbai, in all these. And I have been really speaking to my family and saying we must do a fundraiser for the NargisDutt chapter in Mumbai as well. And hopefully this year or next year we will do that.
The foundation chief patron was Honorable late Shri Sunil Dutt-ji. The foundation is, of course, was established under the memory of her late wife Nargis Dutt-ji. The foundation's main mission is to help the neediest who are suffering from cancer. So in last 20 years, the foundation has sent more than $5 million worth of equipment back to India, which is a great achievement. And tonight is the 31st annual gala dinner. We are here together and we are thrilled that none other than Honorable Priya Dutt, the beautiful daughter of Sunil and Nargis Dutt, and also she's the Member of Parliament, is here as the chief guest.
This is our 31st gala dinner, which is, I'm proud to say, that it's been totally sold. And reason is that our supporters are really supports the foundation and strengthening our effort in order for us to do more project and send advanced medical equipment in India so the cancer can be detected at early stage. Priya Dutt, the Member of Parliament, is here and we are honored to have her here, who's a big supporter of this foundation and it was started by her father and mother 31 years ago.
In the United States, they have been now talking about targeting giving. The NargisDutt Memorial Cancer Foundation has been doing it for 31 years. Each and every project we have done in last 31 years is identified and only the money is given for the project in the form of equipment. That is very targeted. So there is no misuse of the money in India. This targeting giving has helped us sustain our organization for all these 31 years.
I'm delighted to have been invited to attend this annual gala dinner which has been organized by the late NargisDutt Foundation. The foundation is doing tremendous work here in New York, and I would like to congratulate all the office bearers and members for raising funds for such a noble cause. So I'm very happy that there is such a big turnout of the Indian American community and other friends of India.
A special press conference was also held for Priya Dutt to speak about future plans that the foundation has. Let's join the conference and hear what those plans are.
I just want to mention that this work, which began in 1981, as mentioned, it's been about 32 years since, and it's thanks to the dedication and commitment of everyone sitting here on the dais. They have, even after my father's passing away, they've not let go of that spirit of what NargisDutt Foundation stood for and the good work that is happening through it in our country. We bring here various projects every year for which we raise funds in this event, which is going to be held today. And like last time, we did palliative care, and we are focusing on many cancer-related things. It used to be, and it still is, funding of equipment for rural hospitals, for hospitals in the remote areas, so that diagnosis is easy, early detection is the focus, creating awareness about cancer detection is the focus. I think we don't yet understand in India the gravity of the situation of what cancer is and how rapidly it's spreading. We are the #1 in head and neck cancer in the world. We are getting there where breast cancer and cervical cancer is concerned. Now, why cervical cancer? Because when we talk about rural areas and we talk about basic hygiene of women, it does not exist. And therefore, we have very, very high cases of cervical cancer in India. So our focus is to really intervene and create the awareness of early diagnosis, because it's a very treatable kind of cancer. Secondly, we are also focusing on pediatric cancer. When we talk about leukemia, we talk about kids with blood cancer. Leukemia is a cancer which can be cured with the right kind of treatment. In Mumbai, we have the NargisDutt Charitable Trust, which is, of course, the counterpart of the foundation here. And we do a lot of work in the grassroots level, working with Tata Memorial Hospital. That's how I interact with people and get projects for the United States. In Tata Memorial Hospital, we have patients coming from all over India, from the remotest parts of India, because Tata Memorial is the only cancer center which is affordable for patients. But it's very unfortunately that we lose so many children and we lose so many patients because of lack of funds. Because the treatment cannot be completed, they don't have the basic access to treatment or facilities for treatment in their place. They have to travel all the way to India and they can't sustain. And along with Tata Memorial, along with the Charitable Trust, along with the NargisDutt Foundation, we're really wanting to put something together where no child should lose their life because of lack of funds. Because that is, I think, not acceptable. When you can save a life, we have to somehow make efforts to do that. So that is, I think, the objective, that we should not lose a life because of lack of funds. So there are various ways. I think what we do is like a drop in the ocean. There is so much more that needs to be done. There are so many people who are doing so much. I think it's never enough. And your support and the support of all the donors who come this evening is a boon to all of us, to the people of India. And all I can say is that we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much.
A question and answer session followed the talks at the press conference for the media to ask detailed questions.
What exactly is your goal, say, 10 years from now?
What the good part about the NargisDutt Foundation is that it supports other organizations. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We are not trying to do something which, I want to start a cancer hospital, because we don't have the expertise. But we support people who are already in the field, who are doing good work. For instance, last year we worked with the Indore Cancer Foundation, where we funded the linear accelerator machine for their hospital.
जी मेरा नाम बलवंत सिंह और सहाराबंद टीवी से
जी
जो पंजाब की गवर्नमेंट है वो कबड्डियों के लिए तो अच्छी है लेकिन कैंसर के लिए बहुत निकम्मी साबित हुई है और पंजाब से जो ट्रेन बीकानेर को जाती है उसका नाम कैंसर एक्सप्रेस रख दिया गया है जितने मरीज जाते हैं वहाँ पे तो आपने कुछ पंजाब के लिए भी किया है
जी हम पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं इनफैक्ट मैं पंजाब गई थी और वहाँ जलंधर में हम लोग का एक प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है गुरु नानक हॉस्पिटल के साथ और मैंने बहुत लोगों से बात किया हम बेसिकली हम एक पार्टनर पंजाब में ढूंढ रहे हैं जहाँ एटलीस्ट अर्ली डिटेक्शन एक सेंटर वहाँ शुरू किया जाए क्योंकि लोग वहाँ जैसे आपने कहा कि वहाँ से ट्रेन निकलती है बीकानेर के लिए यहाँ नज़दीकी जो सिटीज़ हैं वहाँ ट्रीटमेंट के लिए लोग जाते हैं एंड वी हैव गवर्नमेंट से भी बात हुई है आई थिंक दैट्स वी हैव स्पोकन टू द गवर्नमेंट टू फाइंड आउट कि क्या कारण है कि इतने कैंसर पेशेंट्स वहाँ से निकल रहे हैं क्या इज़ द सॉइल विच इज़ द प्रॉब्लम इट इज़ द फूड विच इज़ द प्रॉब्लम तो यू हैव टू गो इनटू द रूट कॉज वो प्रोसेस ऑलरेडी शुरू हो गया जी
That's not all, so stay tuned to Center Stage for more on the NargisDutt Memorial Cancer Foundation after this short break. We'll be right back.